Ooh, except you're not on camera, like, at all. We must have put it back in the wrong spot.
We'll make a minor adjustment here.
We gotta see Jason, too. More. Why does it, like, not look like it's, like, moving?
Well, because the TV is actually curved, so it's actually pointing it further away from me.
Oh, Jesus. Don't mind us being boomers. How does technology work? Oh, really? How the hell did you have this?
Did we move the couch? Has the couch moved?
That's... I mean, when I was vacuuming and stuff, maybe? God, how old are we? I feel like we're like, you know, your old aunt on a Zoom call. What? How do you...
No, you're muted.
The Zoom.
You're muted.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you're not muted. I didn't have my hearing aid turned on.
I'm not a cat. Oh, well, that's a shot.
Is it?
It was a shot of just your crotch area, so, you know. We tried to save that content for the OnlyFans, but, we probably should have done some kind of test, but honestly, I never thought it would be...
No, this is quality content.
Yeah.
This is what the people come here to see.
See? We can just get the...
No, I can't see. You're standing literally in front of the... Okay.
Can you see?
Yes. How about I just scooch over some?
I think that's gonna be the way. Nova, scoochy. Thank you. I think you're just gonna have to get close to me. Gross.
There we go. Now disgusting. I am in the frame.
Although a lot of the frame is like our wall, but you know, whatever.
Well.
Do I remember how to play this game? Since I haven't played since last time we streamed, and that was like a month ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while.
Okay, now which one is gun? There's the gun. It's important to have that shit out.
Glad you're figuring it out. Katie will be doing almost all of the playing tonight, as I am injured.
Jason accidentally hurt himself.
So she'll do most of that.
So, you know, get all your girls can't play out of the comments out of the way now, if you would be so kind. I know. Ooh.
I mean, if there's any can't play going on tonight, it's only because we haven't played in a month and have to remember what the buttons do. I saw that idea online. I think I've talked about this on the stream before, though, about how video games need a busy adult setting.
I mean, yeah, where, I've seen that tweet.
Yeah, where when you... I did say I saw it online. I never pretended it was my idea. But it would be great if, like, when you turned it on, the game said, we can see you haven't played in a while. Here's a rough recap of what you've been doing, and here's what all the buttons do. Here's a safe environment in which to fuck around with the buttons for 5 minutes before you resume playing.
Fuck. It's okay. We've still got a lot of health. Didn't kill us, so, you know, there's that.
Just eat a taco, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
What?
Was that supposed to be a mark or something?
About how delicious tacos are?
I need a hot dog, thank you.
Alright.
Oh no! Danger! Looks like it's like underground. Hate your meat. I don't know, Jason. Do you hate your meat?
Why do you think I'm always beating it?
That's not even true.
Okay. Still under the effects of the hot dog, so we're fine.
Yep.
This obsession with Sweden fuck. Hoping once you find it, he'll spill the meaning of life. Here, I'll save you the trouble. Life makes no sense.
And with you in my head, agreed. Now how about some quiet time? Think.
You stopped thinking long before I got here. But sure, blame it all on the guy in your head.
Wait. Shh. We need to look around.
Are we supposed to remember what Sweden fuck is?
It's something about... So, this is the last mission we have before going to, like, the final mission of the game. Nancy gave us these coordinates for some. You know what? There's a
We have a whole
thing
journal
for this.
that we can.
Swedenborg Riviera, where there's some kind of nonsense, and Nancy was like, "Oh, no one's ever found it," and we were like, "But we can find it because we are better, smarter."
Mm-hmm.
So,
And the protagonist.
that too. We have Johnny Silverwood in our headsy poo. I don't know. Alright, I'm scanning the area. Is that supposed to be a clue or just shiny? I think I'm just shiny.
I mean, it's the
Maybe
only
I'm
shiny.
supposed to
though.
catch, like, maybe I'm supposed to follow it? Or something?
Go up the stairs.
I shall. I shall go up the stairs.
It remains a clue.
And we will go up. We recognize we took a little bit of an unplanned hiatus there due to various illnesses, injuries, just honestly being kind of COVID fatigued. Not that we've had COVID, thank goodness. But you know, the pandemic is rough on everybody.
There can come a point in time after a work week when you think to yourself,
Think this is our sweet stuff.
I don't want to be on tonight.
Yeah. So we don't plan on doing that again, or if we do, my personal plan is to, like, you know, give you all like a heads up or something in case you're like dying for our content. We are gonna stream every Wednesday night now, regularly. And once I finish uploading our backlog streams to YouTube, which takes a while because they're like, you know, several hours long each, I'm gonna be putting up the Wednesday stream every Friday is gonna be the goal, because Twitch holds it hostage for 24 hours because they can. Who that goes in search of me has already torn off the bourgeois corporate blinders from their eyes and taken the first step toward the hanging garden of post-capitalism. But this is just the beginning. Are you prepared to go even further? New coordinates uploaded to map.
Oh my.
Six matches what Nancy was tracking.
Oh, hey, Johnny.
Further, out to the Badlands.
Don't tell me that's where we're headed. Because this is all one big waste of time. The fuck do you care about a bored fucking Swede? He rubs out sayings like a randy teenager and the whole world's guzzling it up. The three branches of government is a lobotomy on the people's autonomy. I mean, what the fuck?
If you don't like it, don't listen, Johnny.
Oh yeah, real mature. Not like I can cover my ears and go la 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 whenever you open your trap.
If that's how well you sang, no wonder Samurai went off the fucking rails, dude. La 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 la.
So he doesn't like anti-corporate poetry because it's not set to electric guitar? Wasn't that like his entire job?
Okay.
It's an interesting part of town. I don't think we've seen it before.
I can't remember how to summon a ride.
Push
this
right.
one. No? Yes, right. I forgot what left and right were. I'm a fully formed adult. We think.
There's evidence that suggests you are. You certainly,
And we're gonna cut off this conversation right there.
I was going to say, you certainly have the student debt of a fully formed adult human being.
Ooh, only one from America. Thanks for reminding me of that. That's exactly what I needed.
Have more wine.
I can't. I'm driving. Okay, so I recently found out from some college students. I work among the college population. And whenever I worked on campus, got mistaken for a student a lot. Like, so much. For a freshman, even a lot, which was just offensive, honestly. Anyway, a new fun game that the kids are doing, which I kind of want to do sometime, and maybe we should stream it, is you play Mario Kart, and you drink and drive. But Mario Kart.
I see.
And in order to drink, you have to stop driving for like the second you're drinking. but like if you don't finish your drink by the time you're done the race, you are like disqualified. So you have to balance between like chugging and driving, but also it gets you drunk quickly, and also apparently it's funny to watch people not able to drive anymore because they're drunk.
I see.
Yeah, but no danger, you know, because you're driving Mario Karts, not real karts.
It sounds like there's danger. It sounds like the kind of game that results in hospitalization due to alcohol poisoning
No.
on a college campus.
No, well, maybe on a college campus, but for us, we would probably lessen the rules a little and not make it like, oh, you have to finish your drink. But if you want a sip of your drink, you do stop driving. And, you know, the more we would drink, I'm sure the less good our driving would become. That stands to reason.
Probably true.
Wait, it's pointing me over to the left, then why am I taking these fucking roads? Oh, that's why.
Well, leaving the road seemed an interesting tactic.
I thought I was gonna go, you know, noom into the night. Like you often, like on the motorcycles, you can usually just like hop over all the cliffs and shit. But we are, if I recall correctly, modded out to the point where we kind of don't need to worry about like stamina anymore. I mean, bitch is a tank.
Do go fast. Nova, would you settle, please?
Hacking noises courtesy of the dog swallowing the fluff from inside her stuffed toy. Nova, no.
Streaming time is very confusing to Nova because couch time is throw time.
And also, when Mom and Dad talk, Mom and Dad are often talking to Nova, except for now.
We also have been known to talk to each other. We're not that couple who talks to the dog and like, Nova, would you tell your mother that I'm upset with her?
No, because we both know Nova's too dumb to, like, send a message like that.
She's not good at taking notes.
She's good at giving a lot of love, and that's about all. You know, I comment sometimes on, like, you know, we really did that to the wolf. That's what we did. We made it a golden retriever. From Billy Juiced to Martha Juiced. You gotta be Billy. You gotta be a whiny teenager.
Mom, did you call someone about the TV?
No, didn't call anyone. Ew, I don't like playing your mother. That's gross.
Okay, weird, because some guy was here, black dude with dreads, fixed the antenna. That seems unnecessary.
Why is it important to note that he's a black dude with dreads? You racist.
Said it was already paid for? That's not how you spell that word. Now it's making a weird noise, but it works.
And you let him in? Christ, I birthed an idiot. Yeah, you fucking have. Penis nanogel scam alert. And alert, you've been attacked. Okay, so we let a mysterious man into our home, and did we mention that he was black?
Oh, that's why Mom says you were an idiot for letting him in. He had dreads.
So unprofessional.
Yeah, that feels not great.
No, it feels really awful that they felt the need to point out his physical appearance in a way that I'm sure they would not have if they were not writing him as a person of color. And also the fact that they were like, oh yeah, this criminal who's breaking into your house is black. Like, oof, guys. We're beyond. It's 2021. We should be better than this.
Another round.
Oh, hey, Johnny. Fuck.
Sounds like the sweet boy really values his privacy.
Oh, thought you were done talking to me.
I was, but it's not like I got anyone else to talk to. I'd go through your memories, but I don't want to puke all over your hippocampus. Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would stop working if you did that.
please, something happened.
I really would hack. Huh?
What does that sound? Is that the wind? Almost sounds like the ocean.
I think it's buzzing, like electronic buzzing. F1C. Oh god. Yeah, this is super entertaining watching me figure this out.
We haven't done one of these in a while, so, you know,
Results may vary,
had to practice on this front as well.
but we did okay. Read the message you received. It knew.
I knew we were going to receive a message.
The road to the stars is always paved with darkness, and the road to collectivism leads through a sea of blood. Will you hide your tail between your legs and fasten your corporate leash once more? New coordinates uploaded to map.
Signal keeps going.
I've got a feeling someone's messing with you, V. You'll follow this breadcrumb trail, and when you connect the dots, all you'll see is a dick.
I'm already seeing a dick.
Oh.
That feels vaguely homophobic. Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Johnny? Nah.
We'll see. Come on.
I don't know, maybe I'm just on my bullshit tonight. That's very possible.
No, but we're not doing throw right now.
So I have this theory that whenever Nova gets too close to the microphone, it's really easy to hear her loud breathing. You wouldn't mind telling me if that's correct or not. Because, you know, oh.
You know what the buzzing sound was? It's a sandstorm.
This, you guys good? No, I'm
No,
sorry,
not
don't let
good.
me interrupt anything. Don't let me interrupt. Oh, Jesus! There were 4 of them in there?
You just ran over like 4 people standing inside each other.
Oh my god.
But you did free them somehow.
I unfused them. They were a fusion. Jefferson Perales. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is the dude. So
Yeah.
this is the political candidate, and we told him the truth. That they re-brainwashing him, and he's all fucked up. And now he's like, oh no, they must already know about you.
Like the first answer. Yeah, good luck with that.
What do you plan to do now? Anyway, we wait for a response.
While we ride through a sandstorm, crashing through cacti
Like a badass.
on our motorcycle.
Oh, texting on motorcycle. Ooh.
Contact not found.
Oh, they done killed him.
Dark.
He fucking did. It's funny to me that sometimes if you wreck into a tree, it'll like fuck up your whole day, but sometimes it's like motorcycles kill trees.
I don't think we're a motorcycle anymore. I think we're the Perseverance rover now.
So those cement walls were fine to hit, but other ones, however, not as fine. So we're figuring we're probably going to finish this tonight, next week at the latest. I did hear the last mission is really long, so depending on how long this thing with Nancy takes, we may or may not get into it / finish it tonight, because we do have full-time work because this is a hobby. We don't really get paid for this right now.
But if you would all join our Patreon and sponsor us for $1,000 a month.
Okay, you laugh, but my hope and goal is one day we'll have fans and followers, and I already have ideas for Patreon bonuses, so. And most of them do not involve nudity.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
I was hoping I could ask you about doing a tasteful nude Christmas calendar for premium members. Of you, though.
I thought you were asking for permission to do it.
Oh, no. I was picturing, like, if you stood and you had a wreath that covered up your nips and your bits, you know? A little dick-in-a-box present.
I mean, it would have to be a huge wreath.
A little dick-in-the-box present.
No, a large dick-in-the-box present.
Okay, Jason. We don't need a box the size of the PS5, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there.
No, I'm thinking like one of those long, narrow ones.
Narrow? Ew. We're gonna stop describing your penis now. Anyway, will you just think on it? The tasteful nude calendar, because I thought we could have one Is there like a tasteful way to incorporate a menorah to get representation for any Jewish followers we may have? Or is that like not cool because religious artifact?
I
feel like that's probably not cool.
I'm pretty sure we don't get to use it that way. We don't get to make that call.
That's valid. We're workshopping this. It's in the very rough stages, obviously. It's a railing.
Found a clue above a railing. So wait, I thought the story was that like no one has come looking for this person for a really long time and no one's been able to find them.
Yeah, we're just really good. We found these hidden routers that no one else found, and we hacked them like no one else could hack them. And now we're climbing, and other people can't climb.
Like no one ever has. But is the clue then that piece of railing has been fallen and just nobody's picked it up for like 15 years?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
No, lie down.
Something's sparking. Oh, just another ladder. Ooh, we're going high. You know, a gentle hint to you, Jason. If you keep telling her to lay down, but then petting her head, she will be very confused.
Counterpoint. Head is very soft.
It's so soft.
Look. Get far enough from the smell, even Night City can be beautiful.
Except the weird ad hollow tower, I hate that. The rest of it's great. The ad tower, I fucking can't stand. So what is this goddamn place anyway? Is this where they farm all the weed, or what?
It's really a fireball of something. It's probably the food source.
Right, people do still eat. My phone is blowing up because not all of our friends apparently know that we're doing this super awesome cool stream right now. Sarcastic, but you know, I like to think we're somewhat amusing.
Yeah, I keep getting texts from Andy Samberg.
Oh, you too?
Come on, where is it? Maybe up there?
Okay, so she's getting frustrated too, so it's not just me, haha. I'd love to get up there, V. There's no ladder, though.
Doesn't look super high. You can probably double jump it.
No, I tried.
But have you tried harder?
Now I have. I've tried harder.
Well, I got you 20 experience points for trying hard.
What the fuck?
Don't try that hard. You tried too hard.
I forgot we were playing the beta.
Tried too hard and burst a blood vessel in your brain.
Oh, fuck.
Look.
Okay, Nova,
Get
settle.
far enough from the smell, even Night City can be beautiful.
I feel like it might be in there. How the fuck do I get in there? So I can't crawl. If we can shapeshift, I haven't noticed.
Okay.
Whoop.
There.
Where? Oh.
Let me guess. Another router?
The rest of that line was my dick theory is starting to seem like a real possibility. Yeah, it is a dick theory because you came up with it, Johnny, and you're a dick. You are getting closer, you are seeing more. The nirvana of Marxian Swedenborgism is around the corner. You must take the final step, you must be brave. New coordinates uploaded to map.
Signal leads to another.
Gotta get going.
Boy, I bet you guys didn't know you were also getting annoying
Told you.
ass impressions. You know, in every cereal box or whatever. No, see, I've learned an important lesson, Jason. If you double jump at the right time, you can fall from literally any height.
I know, but that was not the right time.
No, but I bet that works in real life too. I'm gonna try it.
Sure, yeah. Jump off of something really tall and then just jump again right before you hit the ground.
Do you ever, like, think about things you used to do as a kid that probably should have killed you? This is related.
Sure.
So as a kid, I really enjoyed climbing tall things and then jumping from them. The amount of times I jumped from my grandparents' roof.
Almost hard to believe you've got
Yeah.
questionable knees.
I mean, I feel like that's genetic, but I do have pretty questionable knees. It's not wrong. I also, like, had one of those playhouses, and I would just climb on the top of it and chill out there, but then I would always, like, jump off, and, you know, at the time, that thing was twice my height, so it was very impressive. To me. At the time. It's not now. But
I'm not sure. You say one of those playhouses. What do you mean? What did that look
like those plastic ones, like that you get, and it's like, you know,
like
a little
indoor
plastic house.
sits in your basement playhouse, not like a...
What? No, they're outside.
Okay.
In America, we put them outside. They're like outside toys. Like, they're made out of the same plastic that like plastic jungle gyms are made out of.
Okay.
I had a plastic jungle gym too. I think my mom thought if she bought me toys for outside, I would make friends who would want to play with me, and she was wrong. Most of the time.
I don't work for
But
you.
I had a lot of fun by myself.
No.
You're more inherently likable. He's like, oh, I don't know how I should answer that.
That was not always true.
I believe it. But then again, this is also the most likable I've ever been. So, you know. We would have made quite a pair at one point. When we were both 18, like 18-year-old you and 18-year-old me would have hated each other and also been the worst thing ever.
No doubt.
Like, I would have probably made a lot of fun of you.
Probably.
I'm really sorry. Why am I apologizing for something I never even did in a timeline that doesn't exist because you're 13 years older? God, I am Canadian. Not yet. We're working on it.
We're working on it. Turns out, a lot more paperwork to do.
Yeah, don't worry, Quebec's made it really easy to do the, like, 100 extra pages that they need you to do. You just have to do them in French. You know? Super easy. Because everyone already knows French before coming to Quebec.
Well, to be fair, this is paperwork for the sponsor to fill out. So whoever is sponsoring you presumably already lives here.
Yes, but also there are spots where I have to sign. And boy, I sure would like to know what I'm signing on a legal document before I fucking sign it, you know? Yeesh.
I got real angry today about a lot of language stuff, but on both sides of it, because a colleague of mine earlier today referred to French as, quote, a foreign language, and I got real pissy about that.
I can't believe you had a colleague refer to French as a foreign language. Are they from here? Like Canada?
Yeah.
But not from Quebec.
It's from Ontario, but it's an official language in Ontario, too.
Yeah, just no one apparently learns it in other provinces so much. Or they learn a little bit of it and then they all forget.
They learn it, but they learn it at gunpoint. They are forced to learn it. And he was like, well, that's why I didn't like it, because I was forced to learn it. I'm like, you didn't volunteer to learn math either, man. It
or
was school.
English, for that matter.
Yeah, it all got forced down your throat.
So what, asshole hiding here someplace?
Maybe. Or maybe we get to another terminal. Have to see.
Funny area. Kind of compliments our guy's style, doesn't it?
How? This theme park another parody of capitalism from the mob?
I still can't believe he says no affiliation. He literally lives in our head. There's an affiliation. Ah, and now Nova's found one of her louder toys, so we're about to be treated to that. Ooh. You an enemy? No, you just a person. These, though. These are not friends.
You're doing something illegal.
But that one had an angry face. Alright, well, I haven't played this in a while, but I think I got it back. What do you think? Am I doing okay?
So far, so good. Also, the game's like, you're randomly killing people, it's illegal. Or like, the quest we're on is literally called Killing in the Name.
Right? I was just following the instructions. Interesting. Yes.
What it looks like. Swedenborg Riviera. Ha! Come on, for the profit of Night City. Ha! Oh, that's too good. A wind-up philosopher and a boss. Hand me a couple of eddies. See what he cranks out next.
How is this even possible?
You've never
Not
seen a
fucking clue. But Jesus, V, how beautiful is this? Half the net's getting tweaked on wisdom from a puppet in a glass case. Hairs are being split. Spit is flying over interpretations. Oh, man. Let me tell you, 50 years of soul prison was worth it for this moment right here.
My favorite part,
Need to take a look. Something
before you,
before I pay for my fortune.
Yeah.
Seriously? What, you think you're gonna find a jack in a box who wants to become a real boy?
That's what you are, Johnny. You're a Jack in my box who wants to become a real boy.
he's in your head, not your box.
Technically, he's in all of it.
The part that cracks me up is that this whole thing has been spewing anti-capitalism stuff about the evils of capitalism.
And then it makes you pay.
And then it costs $1.
To be fair, $1 or an Eddie in the future is like 10 cents to us now. I mean, it's nothing.
Capitalism is vile and reprehensible. Pay me.
When you least expect a violent outbreak of class warfare. Success is the solution of the whole. The means of production should belong to the collective unconscious.
Yes.
Capital is the blood of the global system of oppression.
Shape your life. Leonore's prophecies give guidance in your life, such as love, career, and health. Use her wisdom to make important decisions. Real transmissions to let you peek into your future.
The means of production should belong to the collective unconscious.
Look, someone hooked Swedenborg onto the net.
What are you waiting for? Let's see what secrets are flowing through those cables.
I'm waiting for you to finish your sentence because I didn't want to be rude. No. Nova, no. One day, I'll give you your own ASMR segment. Not today. It knows I'm going to receive a message. It is a fortune teller. You followed all the clues like the good dog you are. So,
Rude.
do you feel enlightened? Ha, you've been pwned by Sweetie. We were indeed pwned. So, kind of dicks, yeah.
Someone hacked into this fortune teller bot. Rechecked its algorithm to spew out anti-establishment aphorisms instead of prophecies.
And then hooked it up to the net through a system of routers that masks the signal origin. Pure fucking genius. Can we find whoever did this? I need to shake their hand.
Unlikely for 2 reasons. First, they didn't leave a trace. Second, you're dead, John.
Oh, right. When I get in a good mood, I forget.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Don't turn it off, huh?
I kind of want to leave it alone. It is kind of funny.
Nah, don't worry, Johnny. I'm not gonna take away that city's philosopher of the people.
Huh. Well then, to sweeten
No.
Port Riviera,
Capital is the blood of the global system of oppression.
Okay.
I feel like there's...
Oh, and now we are meant to call Nancy.
That is the delusion of the fool.
Ah, V. Let me guess. You called to tell me
Are you okay?
your head against the wall?
Yeah. I want to tell her though. I don't think she'll fuck it up. I think she'll think it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. Sounds we. Someone with you? No. No. I meant the royal we. So about Swedenborg. It's all a big hoax. Say what now? It's an automated fortune teller. Strings words into deep-sounding mumbo jumbo. Someone jacked it into the net. Probably laughing from his chair.
Shit, me. This story's even better than I thought.
I'll take it from
Oh
here.
no!
Oh, your Eddie's on their way now. Thanks. Bye.
Fuck.
She's gonna turn it off? Or...
Some idiot's gonna ruin it now. They're gonna like find it and
Well,
like...
not some idiot. Specifically Nancy.
No, she's gonna write a story about it.
And thus be the one who ruins it.
Yeah, but without our information.
Cool trick.
Yeah, that's one way to U-turn. Meant to do that.
Cool stuff, bro.
Thanks, bruh. New.
And this is the last thing, right? Meet Hanako at Embers.
Yep. We're in the end game now. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Heather, want a ginger ale?
No.
No, off. Good girl.
Didn't realize I was on the wrong side. We're fine. We're doing fine.
Everything is fine.
This is fine.
This-
Not fine.
That's fine. Hope the cops didn't see.
See what? Us wrecking ourselves? Oh! What is... Oh, it's a drone.
Mhm.
Oh, my fucking dumbass thought that was a person on their back. Hey V, started tuning our virtue, got me thinking about you again. Got no idea how much I'm digging this right now. Splicing two motive tracks together is super hard. There's a lot of noise I need to filter out for this to come out baby soft, but the contrast in our reactions, I mean, it'll give you shivers. Don't even have to amplify the emotional tracks. Nova. This one?
Yeah.
Heh. Looks like someone's having a good time. Cuteness has nothing to do with it. Mi calabacita?
Calaboa? He's
It's
like head chick?
little female skull? Never mind, nothing. Alright, I gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
I've never heard calabacita before. I'm wondering if it's like slang that I don't
No,
know, or
Settle back down.
if it's like chum, but you know, Spanish. But you know, more than that, they're not just really good friends. They're lesbians, Harold. That's a meme. V is bi. Oh god.
Oh, oh.
See, I was actually in the middle of turning around and going, I don't think that's the way to go. And then that happened.
Well, now we're down here.
We could steal one of these vans.
True. Cars are going awfully slow for a highway.
Dude, right? Is there like a stairwell close by, or...
Emergency exit. A ladder. A trampoline. Oh, good.
What?
This is much better. Now we're in a blind tunnel.
But there's an exit. So, you know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I think I just caused some fucking property. Yep.
Yep.
Power of my jump. Just so cool.
Hey,
the infrastructure
sidewalks.
can't even handle it.
Intended pedestrian walkways. Excellent.
Yeet! My problem is you're in the way. Point of no return. But like, this is literally all we have to do left. If you look at like our fucking, well, I'd show you if I could. Like, besides all these rides, like that's it. Sorry, we didn't buy all the cars, guys. Also, every time we shift, the couch makes a creaky noise. It's the couch.
Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen.
He's got us there.
He dealt her.
He's just saying that because we ran here on the highway.
Arigato.
She emptied the place. Shit.
It's at attention, VIP guest. VIP guest expected today. Oh my god, is this me? Am I the VIP? That can't be right.
They wanted to go all out with a personal touch, and they heard we like playing cards by the way we were stealing them all over town.
I bet they cleared out all the staff and said it's VIP so that she wouldn't be seen meeting with us. So we are the VIP, but we're also not. Talk to her. Okay, but is there anything I can... I'd like to
Thanks
take
for
this.
meeting me. Of course, we and I thank you.
Oh, I thank you was the rest of that, sorry.
I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything.
Well, this is how we're having this conversation now.
If you were no who'd killed your father. No,
I knew from the start.
you knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy.
A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Power.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds. Is everything in order?
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman.
I decide my own fate, as should you. So,
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
this I know, and that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries about that.
You could use some air. Right now.
I could use some air, so thanks for continuing to puff on your cigar, Johnny.
In an elevator.
What are you doing?
You can stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Bonnie listens to me.
Oh no.
See what I'm getting at?
I do, and I don't like it.
I get it. And don't like it one bit. I'm still
Come on, face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizing. Scooch and let me get behind me. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Exactly.
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring her along. She's not busted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Saka Tower, just like we did back in the day.
No.
Then find a way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am?
Yeah, what about Pan Am?
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka is just not another convoy to jam. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
Oh, that's valid.
Trying it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better.
Valid.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience.
Oof. Okay.
Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Haku's offers on the table.
I'm sorry. Who's?
Oh, God, crap. She actually has power. Could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Saga cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Oh boy.
This is my call, not yours?
That's what I'm tempted to do.
Yeah.
Stop it, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I'm...
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you're checking out again?
What a dick.
just yet. You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrive. I had a dose you beta parallel. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up. Carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
I feel like this is a big, pivotal decision that will probably change the ending. I know there are several endings.
Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in his basement.
Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you
Just says gun and pills.
let's make sure to get out of here first.
What'll it be? The red pill or the blue pill?
This is the blue pill gun? It shoots blue pills into your mouth.
I guess we make our decision outside?
Mm-hmm.
Who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
No, never does.
You mean
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
where'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but
That'll do it.
it's a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds. Do what you gotta do for me.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey.
I heard. Well,
Oh,
your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way.
I bet we're going across the street and hit the elevator.
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
okay. Weird friend of ours.
Yep.
Remind me what's across the street and up the elevator.
It's just a rooftop. We cleaned it out of loot once upon a time.
Glum face.
Hmm.
Oh, Jack.
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
She's glitching now.
Doesn't
Why?
sound like the Jackie I knew.
No one else has ever glitched but Johnny.
His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the
You
Valentine.
see the little blue lines and shit too?
Yep.
Senora Wells on one
It's
shoulder.
new.
Your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Is this gonna be some weird drug thing?
Is Jackie gonna be sitting up here?
Oh, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
Secure your
I
soul.
come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's onto something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. You're gonna be a legend in this city.
Oh, yeah. It didn't age well.
And I'm gonna leave you alone now.
Okay, bye.
Take your time.
Thanks.
Fucking scared me, you know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, I'm still here.
For now.
I was about to say for now, yeah.
Anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. Not what you expect.
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way, just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I definitely want to call Judy.
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
She ought to know that. Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said, then, about what you sensed in me.
Death.
Wish it'd been anything else. Something nice.
Hey, not like it was your fault.
Here's hoping it comes out better next time.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Okay, what are we thinking? Because I know what I'm thinking. What are you thinking? Nova, no.
I'm thinking we don't get to also call River.
No, we only
weird.
got to call one, I guess.
Well, if there can only be one, then yes, Judy.
We picked Judy, yeah. What are you leaning to?
Tempted to see what happens if you take Arasaka's deal.
That's what I was leaning towards.
There you go, then. I think that's our choice.
I don't want to ask Pan Am because I'm afraid she'll die.
Yeah.
I don't think Johnny and Rogue, I mean, no, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, Johnny is not,
I don't think breaking into Arasaka Tower and trying to find Mikoshi is gonna be successful.
He's not real good at subtlety.
I think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
It's a gift. You think the Secure Your Soul billboard was an accident?
No going back.
Couldn't be. Couldn't be. I could just kill myself. That's a yellow. That makes me feel like it's gonna do it.
I wonder. Is that the hidden extra ending?
I don't want to see.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat shit.
God, that's such a big pill. Do we have anything to wash that down with?
Got a feeling you're gonna
It was like this size.
Yeah.
And
Horse
the
pill.
moment that dawns,
Suppository,
I
honestly.
won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride of this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Hey, just so you know.
Oh, and then you can still call Panna.
Weird.
At last.
You're off. I accept.
You took your time. It's like midterm. Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
Shouldn't this also take us down?
Yeah. Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you.
I guess not in the middle of a conversation.
I guess not.
At Victor's, my record down. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence.
Hmm.
Then we should visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Alright then. Hey, Misty.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
No, no.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Oh my god, who's gonna take care of our sentient grilled chicken? I hear the little meows and it reminds me.
It does. I bet Misty will.
Yeah, but what if we don't get to ask her?
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil.
Some people believe a flying spaghetti monster rules over us all.
Every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Makes perfect sense.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless.
The Fool is also
It's a lot like
the
PI
end.
just met.
It's a cyclical journey, so the Fool is 0.
A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Also sounds like Johnny.
Okay, definitely Johnny. It's one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Ooh, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Oh, good.
Okay. And Johnny's?
What is that?
The moon.
The moon.
That doesn't sound too bad.
It's a really cool tarot deck, honestly.
I don't know.
Really fucking cool. I wish they'd make a full one.
The moon is mystery.
The moon is representative of feminine energy and mystical energy, and the other side.
That's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie, and now you're working for them?
No. Oh, these are both bad answers. This one?
Yeah.
Still don't get it, do you?
Oh, that was mean!
Because we made a terrible fucking decision. And the rest, just plain consequences.
The cards weren't lying. You've changed, and my senses tell me it's for the worse.
So,
This
this
guy.
is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back.
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Got Johnny in check with beta blockers. And Arasaka's not on my radar. It's simple. My life's on the line.
I shall be watching you. Let us go.
Well, I don't have any fucking nukes on me. You know, you'd think those nuclear warheads would have irradiated, like, all of Night City.
You would think.
Right? Like, you'd think we wouldn't even be able to live here, because it would be so irradiated.
Well, that was...
50 years ago.
Yeah.
Not that long.
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I don't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Okay, but can we change the music though?
50 years after Hiroshima, Hiroshima was a livable city.
Yeah, but Night City didn't stop in the meantime.
Neither did Hiroshima.
Yeah, but the people who lived there had horrible things happen to them and like their descendants.
Yeah. We came here before.
Mm-hmm.
Jumped the fence.
We broke in.
Is everything in order? No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Oh, I should have done it.
Be a good chap and don't make this difficult. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka must be joking. Surely you know my face. I do. But not hers. Identify yourself.
Name's B.
Have you gone absolutely mental? Lost.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Oh shit.
Plow right through him then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I'm trying to answer, it won't let me. There we go.
Bedroom in the central block of the building. And us, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the four guards. V, is your task clear?
We need your life.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
So I'm supposed to go this way?
No. There.
It has the yellow thing though, you see that. Okay, wait. We have a gun that like does. Ooh, I love this gun.
They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be subtle. It looks like the short circuit hack.
Oh, thank you for reminding me hacking is a thing. Holy shit! I got 2 of them. I'm just in the pond, you know, as you do.
2 of them in one shot again.
Did I really? Jesus. Fuck are you?
I need cover!
Oh, you're not smart. Still not. Do I know this is the final mission? And I probably won't need any of this shit? Mm-hmm. Am I gonna go around and steal it all anyway?
I mean, that one was purple.
Right? Ow.
Thing in my neck.
Ah, yeah. I was gonna say, am I just not allowed to take that one, or what? There we go. Do you wonder where she puts all these guns? You know what? I don't want to know. Oh, wow. Really? You're being attacked? Wow. You're a really good guard. Do you know that?
He knew right away he was being attacked.
What is happening? Oh my god, is it not going through the glass?
I think he's dodging your bullets.
How? Dodge that. So what happened to that big robot though?
He blew it up.
I hit it like 3 times.
And then you did short circuit.
Oh, and then I short-circuited it. You're right.
Short circuit will fuck up robots.
Purple. Just quicker. Don't look at me like that.
You would think Yorinobu Arasaka's house would have bulletproof glass.
Why? People just love the rich in late stage capitalism. He was carrying a pacifier. What the fuck's that guy into? You know what? I want to know. Anything? Oh, a door. Oh. Interesting. This must be where the Netrunner, like, originally came from. You know, where they spawn in their chairs. As all good little Netrunners do. When two segments of code are adjacent to each other very, very much. You know, I recognize this is not perhaps the most entertaining part of our little show. But it's important to me that I steal everything I can. Because I've said before, and I will say again, fuck the rich. Eat them. Like, nom 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 nom. Porno. Blank, blank, blank. Vacation with the Stars. So, you know, useful shit. Just the net. I thought we were gonna find some, like, you know, hot goss. Some, like, juice. Tea, even.
Or even, like, Yorinobu's really cool gun or something.
But no.
Another shot at looting it, since we missed it the first time around.
We couldn't get in here into the building, I didn't think.
No, but like early in the game when you go in with Jackie.
Right.
There's his gun in the bedroom.
There's a katana too, isn't there?
Yeah, on the roof.
Yeah, that we didn't get. Because I was like, oh my god, Jason, time's gonna run out because I have anxiety. Ooh. I would like to shower in here.
Is that a pee trough?
Where?
That whole thing?
It's a sink.
It's way too big for a sink. It's gotta be
How
a pee
tall are you? Oh. Well, it's your turn to get up. Unless you want me to get up.
trough. Would you? I got a dog on my foot.
Ooh, yeah, illegal to move. Can't move with a dog on your foot. I mean, God. This other door is just more balcony. Just 'cause I can. Watch, that was like some priceless fucking art or something. Some men, Master Wayne, just want to watch the world burn. I see alcohol. I see a hot dog. But I
See, the rich aren't so different from us. They also just keep hot dogs cooked on their bedside tables.
Stars, they're just like us. They also keep hot dogs in their nightstand.
And there's a pool?
They simply left me no choice.
I get the feeling that she's totally cracked.
You mean cracked? Define.
These people, they left me no choice. I think she's kind of talking crazy talk, like she's gone off her rocker and is just going to go on a murder spree.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I mean, she's technically getting us to do the murder spree.
VIP guests, Ms. Tamaki. For 2 weeks now, I've not received any word about the Secure Your Soul program. Yorinobu, Arasaka, as well as several independent investors have expressed significant concerns. I'm requesting an immediate report. Our team has encountered unforeseen complications, previous research into the use of consciousness backups, unsatisfactory result, not been able to exceed 19%, experimental technologies being used. We're working tirelessly, but when it will happen is impossible to say. An increase in funding and staffing will go a long way to speed our research in a significant way. Medical Report 11. Secure Your Soul. 16-second cooling system malfunction occurred. No effect on procedure. Procedure encountered no problems, but was delayed by 2 hours because strongly sedated. Successful procedure. One of the cores overloaded, indicating likely secondary or tertiary brain injury concealed by client. Successful procedure. Class 3 anomaly detected in first procedure. Construct deleted. Second procedure successful despite client's aggressive behavior. Client died during procedure. Autopsy scheduled, believed to be circulatory or heart. Successful. Class 1 anomaly detected. Construct quarantine on external medium for further research. So they're continuing to try this with an awful lot of people. 17.28 euro dollars, just chilling in that safe. God, lady.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have
I still love and want this dress.
so as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now, I believe a war has just begun.
Wars. Bit much, isn't it? The loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just count bodies. You, me, and Hillman makes 3. Actually, 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own and rebuilt an empire.
You as good as your dad, lady? I mean, maybe, but so far I haven't, you know, seen it.
What was the dad's name again?
I don't remember. It's been so long. Why is she looking at us like that?
Too early for champagne. But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
It might clear my head.
My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Felt better.
How do you mean?
Get these, blackouts.
Hellman?
If I had to guess, her central nervous system is a shambles. Honestly, it's a miracle she can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
What did her boobs
Her
do?
titties just did something real funky.
They just re-inflated?
I mean, that is how a lot of male authors think titties work. Her boobs retracted with fear. Her nipples hardened with delight.
Chest-mounted mood rings. What they are.
Yep.
Oh, I can tell by your chest you didn't like that joke.
Quick, I'm a father. Let me start describing my 14-year-old daughter by beginning with her breasts. On the cusp of womanhood. Youthful and upright. And
It's sounding very Stephen King.
floral. I don't know. I don't know that Stephen King has done it to underage. I mean, he might have. I don't know. He does have them run a train on fucking Beverly in the It book. Did you know that?
Nope.
Did you prepare everything?
In the It book, it's a girl and 3 boys is like the group. And to get out of like Pennywise's domain, they have to fuck each other. Except that means they run a train on her. And they're all like, you know, teens. Like young teens. Did I mention it's heavily implied that her father sexually abuses her in the book and explicitly revealed in the movie?
Terrific.
Yeah.
I recognize this place.
She should.
I'll be fine.
I have been here before.
I want to shoot more things. If that was my final gunfight, I will be a little bit sad. I wanted to, like, you know, really go at it. We were here with Jackie.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade.
Oh, where's he gone anyway?
Later you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Oh, Saburo. That's the father's name.
Father's office. A faithful replica of the original in Tokyo.
It's costing me time.
He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet.
Those four, you know?
Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Odds of that happening are
Higher than you may think.
Optimism.
Nice view. I do believe they intend to inject Saburo Arasaka's soul relic into our head.
You think?
I do.
A head, but not ours.
It's a head that is known to work.
we're going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower.
Thought we were talking to the board
Before
first.
we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth.
You might be onto something, babe.
I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
The lights in here are cool as hell.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Just because he's here doesn't mean they want to put him in our head.
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
We made a robot? Clone?
A construct that can holograph. Yeah.
お父様。この人よ。
That was me.
Fuck me dizzy.
Also did that. That's the plan. Fuck you, Silverhand sends his regards. Could have warned me.
Sure.
Well, then,
Heads up.
no, I could not have.
Why?
Right, and she does what she's told.
You are being disrespectful.
To a dead guy.
Why am I here?
I don't think she thinks of him as dead. Clearly, she says is. Thanks.
Doing this for myself, alone. And not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。
What
さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
I don't think that happens. They wouldn't have made a construct of him. He's just a random dude.
Come. Let's get out of here.
Like, they wouldn't have wasted the time and effort to make a construct of Jackie.
When would they have had the opportunity to?
No, not now.
Hi, C Promi. You are probably a spam account, so we probably won't follow you, but thanks for commenting. Driving up our algorithms. It's cool of you. We like that.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
We're on weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
These are people.
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same now, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
It's really
Why
cool.
you brought me here. Anyway, motivation.
I didn't know we'd be going to Kashyyyk, but I dig it.
They shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouth?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
I mean, she didn't put him in our head.
Yet. Not sure how much I trust her.
I mean, she's definitely trying to take power for herself, but, like, I don't blame her for that. I'd take it away from my brother, too, if he were a fucking patricidal a-hole. I support that.
Apologies. Hanukkah, what are you doing here? My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Of course.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly?
She gonna sit in the chair.
What are you doing? You could not. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
I wasn't gonna say move your ass, that felt rude. You know, unnecessarily so.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his war. And you knew this. All of you.
Fascinating. Absurd!
Yes, indeed.
Absurd!
Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh.
Oh my. Do you think all these trees are here? Do you think this is like an illusion?
I think it's a garden they have.
I like it.
This? Is this to convince us? Magic trick.
マーヘッド、お前がミリテクトの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性。
You lack confidence, intelligence, and a dick.
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Tim, it's true.
He
I
really
have no
did
dick.
tell me I had no dick. Oh my god.
What is your command?
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown? Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
I don't think any of you can devour anything.
More of this film from the street?
Hey, you want another firefight?
I did.
Cover me! Reloading!
Neutralize us.
Okay, I'm gonna loot the bodies and then I'm gonna talk to her. Because what if, like, I can't loot them on the way out, you know? I really need the stress ball. It's a very stressful situation. Oh, I didn't realize she was still talking. Fuck.
From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want you taken alive.
Alive. After all this,
He is still my brother. If you harm
Pretty sure that's just an
a
arm.
his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体を。それでいい。兄の部下が一人残らず降伏するまで報告を待つ。
Yeah, that's gonna be overkill for that. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Shit. Well, here's the fun part of the evening, guys, gals, non-binary pals. The part where Katie goes. Now, what can we just disassemble real quick?
Pretty much every gun we're not currently holding.
Yeah, but I'll start with the worst ones, you know?
Naturally.
But guns are heavy. Like, I disassemble like 10 of these, you know what I mean? Enough room for a lot of stress balls.
Might help if you didn't also then pick up more.
Yeah, probably. That would probably help. But look at that. We're already 100 pounds later. And we have new armor and stuff. We could put on this.
Yep, looks snazzy.
No. I like our current headpiece. Oh, we're never wearing that. Also a no. Definitely not. Definitely not. Nope. I like Johnny's glasses. They're good. We got new shoes. Delete. 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 Alright, anyway. 120 pounds later. God, can you imagine if it was that easy to really lose 120 pounds?
I mean, when you're carrying that much weight, it is.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, hi. Can hit how many headshots in a row? Can't hit the dude 2 feet in front of her. I'll take the grenades. They don't really weigh a lot from what I remember. Yeah, the stapler. That's the thing to take.
It's a staple in combat.
I married you because I love you. I married you because I love you.
Staple of any good mercenary.
Question that. Faked you out good. You thought I was gonna kiss you. Disgusting. As if we would ever kiss.
On camera? For Twitch instead of OnlyFans?
We don't kiss on our OnlyFans. We do other things there. That was not Jason going, ooh, that's hot. That was Jason going, oh god, my arm really hurts, and I chose wine over painkillers, and why did I do that?
Basically.
See, we're so in sync, I know exactly what he's thinking. Oh, heck. Ooh. I will totally pick up more, like, max stock cartridges, though. Are you guys mean? Oh, no, you're friends.
I don't think they're friends.
Oh, no.
They just haven't seen you yet.
That's a very real possibility. Rifle ammo takes nothing. It's like, you know, always gonna pick up the ammo. I mean, I don't think you can hack people you're friends with, right?
You can short circuit that thing, though.
Oh, yeah. Watch this be, I'm just killing all of our allies. Because the game doesn't, like, differentiate.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle of level 3. Quickly.
We'll find my people on your floor, surrounded by a big metal robot.
They are friendly. Hey, ammo. Anything fun and spicy? Messages? Ooh. Requirements before supervisor board meeting. All floors above 40 will be closed off. Threat level 1 will be activated. Internal security must be reduced to the bare minimum. Infringement of the above guidelines will be met with harsh penalties. Implants for cheap, cheap, cheap! Alert! You've been attacked! Blank. Sorry, ma'am, but, oh! Oh, I thought she was missing her head. That would have been horrifying.
Instead of just pretty upsetting.
Ooh, can I use any of these for, like, fun stuff? No, just to access the net, and I'm not always really good at telling when it's the appropriate time for certain things. But I'm getting the vibe that right now is not the time to look at porn. Do you also get that vibe? Like, to not look for porn on the net right at this second? Or am I, like, just being over, you know? Am I being approved?
Well, let's see. We've blocked Johnny, so he doesn't get a say. So there's a chance we won't look for porn.
I feel like we try to look for porn and Johnny would be like, no, we're watching my kind of porn. We'd be like,
old YouTube videos of samurai concerts.
oh god. Probably.
Then Johnny turns to you after loading the video and says there's more than one kind of masturbation.
You're sick, you know that, Jason.
Not me, Johnny Silverhand.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Drones.
Okay, we're gonna go back to, you know what? We're gonna do that.
A cyberpsychosis a droid?
Yeah, it turns it friendly to us and not friendly to not us.
Does it?
It's supposed to. Oh, it's breaching. See, it's a friendly now. It's a green.
No, it's loot. It's a loot.
No, that's a loot green. See?
Yeah.
Oh, legendary item components. Wow.
Can't wait to craft something with all these components.
I craft things with components. On here. Or at least I have before. Alright, that glass wall is not breakable. Or it is breakable, but you can't walk through it because...
reasons.
Yeah. Bum, ba, da, bum. This game really does have a killer soundtrack. Is it just a body? Yeah. Are any of these even doing anything? Because none of them are acting like they're like sending shit after me. You know what I mean? They're not like beeping and doing their whole subroutine they usually go through. Oh, is this our elevator?
Up another level, I think. What level did she say it was on? 3 or 4?
3, but how do I get up another level?
Go left.
Uh-huh.
Down to the end of this hallway. Up those stairs.
Stairs. Yes, right in the head. Oh, we just traded grenades.
You threw an EMP grenade.
I wasn't supposed to have, though, but it acted like it, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did.
I was supposed to be throwing an anti-personnel grade, which I thought was like, goes through armor and stuff. Oh, activate lasers that deal damage.
Huh.
Well, that's pretty sick, actually. It's the only purple grenade we've got, so...
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Your numerous men are certainly in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
Okay.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin.
What were people rioting over?
In San Francisco? Real estate prices.
Babes.
You will receive natural support.
Oh, he's a soldier. I don't want to fucking... The cactus soldiers, that's not really helpful.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most original men armed. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
What if there's cool stuff, Monaco? I don't think stuff really matters at this point. I think we're at the point where it's like, I probably shouldn't be bothering. But I'm pretty sure if I don't pick up the purple things, I'll die. So, you know, do you really want to risk me dying? Jason's like, well, I don't, but some of the viewers might, though. My meat is fail. My meat has never failed me once.
I fucking knew it.
Jeez.
Yes, I am. Jesus fuck. Where'd you go, you big ass son of a bitch?
It didn't do nearly as much damage.
Maybe the first cut is the deepest. Is he like not taking damage anymore?
No, a fair ways down. But it is slow going.
I got him really far down, and now I feel like I'm doing like 1% of damage at a time.
Yeah, the first short circuit took him down 50% health, and every subsequent one has done 2% health. I think because you like wrecked all his mechanics the first time.
Ah, okay. So it's like, hey, you can't keep doing that. That's not a fair fight. I am inevitable. I wish to struggle. Holy shit.
Finally done and gone. What? Your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
Is he not dead?
He looks pretty good.
She said don't try to get up.
How about that?
Now he's dead.
That was for you.
Shot him with an invisible gun.
Did. Kid.
Almost. There.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Like the bonsai. That's nice. One message. This is an outrage. Anonymous employee feedback. We give positions to companies. Ludicrous. Why do the staff have to answer to Adam Smasher? This is ridiculous. We will not stand for this. If it doesn't improve, don't be surprised if some of your best people will affect the competition. It's anonymous, except sent from computer ID 722.
Where is my sister?
Is this your robe? Holy shit, I thought I was extra. Fuck me.
Beloved sibling. One your men. Almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at this state. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Be here. Any sec now. Till then, we're supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This... how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them? Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face.
Post-COVID, that's disgusting.
He was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't it changed a damn thing? You are exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, What can you do? You become bomb.
There's an episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob swallows a pie with a bomb in it. And I just had this vivid image that he swallowed the bomb pie.
It's under his robe.
Yeah, probably. I don't like this. Is there an incest thing happening? Ew.
That will be all.
They're just real private.
Not yet. I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
I mean,
Walking over
yeah.
his cape.
Hell of a cape, isn't it? It's a little sus. It's pretty
What is
flat.
So you're Noble Arasaka or Billy Porter at a red carpet event?
Don't insult Billy Porter like that. Billy Porter is beautiful.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
What now?
You spend your whole life fighting something. Only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
Take one last trip. Does he mean
Approach
that
CEO's office?
Hanako... No, we were in the CEO's office. Hanako fought against her family's ways of seizing power, but then she did it? Is that what that was meant to mean?
Maybe, but it also kind of implies becoming the very thing you fought against.
Johnny Silverman becomes Saburo Arasaka.
Mm-hmm.
I would hate that. Ooh, cool. Brain space. Oh, it's a path. I see. I can walk no faster than this. This is the speed at which we go towards the light. I can also not jump. Very pretty, very cool. Ascend.
Very Masashi Temple.
What?
It works. It did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time look. Little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a
Yes,
I want to say that one.
Sure.
I think he does care.
Johnny's sober hand by now. And you know what? Pissed at the world, rebel warrior friend you got going.
There's a little bit of him that's squishy.
Uncanny. Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. Old, others, abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me, abandoning your son.
This is cool music, but I feel like the balance is a little off, and the music is like much louder than the dialogue, which I have not felt was the case for much of this game. So that's a little annoying.
How do you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line kept V and Silver in 7. Well, fading a while back.
That makes sense.
I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
That one?
Yeah.
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silver in it going his whole life. that drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving, look ahead, stare death straight in the eye.
I think V does look at those around her a little bit.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me, one and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
Want to part on good terms?
Yeah.
Want to part ways on good terms, John. As friends.
Not sure that's possible.
Listen, I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. If the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal is overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal?
What choice did I have?
She's gonna get angry with that. You wanna say what choice did I have?
Or that was the deal. I'm okay with that.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay. You'd go.
Deal was to fight side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that. We won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself.
Easy for you to say. You're dead.
Was it really worth it?
You're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison. Don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for crow, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V. What are you waiting for?
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Alright. Think we're gonna wake up, or you think
Remember
we're
what
gonna
Dex
die?
asked you? Quiet life? Blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shit, you chose wrong. Damn shit.
Well, that's your perspective. And then we cut. We don't even get to go into the light. We just cut.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
I'm hearing purple. With the...
The synesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
What do you think? Am I still V or I'm alive?
I like the poetry of the first one.
Am I still V? I died. Twice
Everything is in order.
No. Who am
Please take the patient away.
Wow, awful bedside manner. I'm not leaving a 5-star review on their Yelp.
Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note. Please take the patient away.
Wow.
The patient is talking to me. Please take it away.
I guess.
Are you in space?
Kind of looks that way, don't it, Chief?
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling.
That's Saburo Arasaka's voice.
I think it's Takamura.
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Maybe they just recycled some voices. Oh, a jump rope. Okay, well, let's look around the room, shall we? Toilet, sure. Shower. Look in the mirror.
Who will we see?
Who is that V-I-C? The colors are fucked up. It's kind of trippy.
I hear purple.
That was kind of interesting that they had to create additional synapses and it made her temporarily synesthetic. It's kind of cool. What is this?
Excuse me.
I want to examine it. Cerebral damage prevention and treatment system. Ooh, a note. The Odyssey. Is it really? Yep. Well. Why heaved thy bosom and why flowed thy tears? Oh wow, they even took off our nail polish and put our nails white. Oh wait, no, that's because we can't see color. Right, never mind. I was like, they really fucking clean.
Everything is purple.
Everything is cleared off. Oh fuck. The fuck?
Waiting for you.
Did...
Come here.
Nope, can't look in the mirror. Oh, just space. Space! I'm in space. Wow, that's gorgeous. Wowie.
Jump.
Yep. That's his punishment. That's fucked up. I love it. So that's a reason to have kids. Just inject your consciousness into theirs and live forever. I once nutted. He gave me his body and consciousness. That ain't the same.
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Wow, you don't have to be such a bitch.
Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
Did you call it a Kiroshi scanner?
Please use your Kiroshi.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Oh, I thought I was actually going to get to do it. But I just pressed solve.
She doesn't like others playing with her toys.
Please link yourself to the device.
Please give me back my toy.
Higher order representation formation initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation, what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupil area response.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word.
Oh, I
that
love
comes to
these.
mind. Journey.
Life.
Home.
Death.
Enemy.
Rebellion.
Principal.
Johnny.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
Oh, there's a lot
In a
of
cornfield.
notes on that.
Tall green plants as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy.
Oh.
The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two.
Oh, that's fucked.
They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your
Ew.
mouth begins to water.
Ew.
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
I'm not drinking the rodents.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the
It's meant to test my empathy. Well, you tested it. I won't drink the rat babies.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Is that the solution? Like popcorn baby
motor
rat?
function test.
Ooh.
Please connect to the device.
More like a gusher.
Like tiny little cherry tomatoes?
Now I want a gusher.
Gradually
And not
accelerate.
a cherry tomato.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
I already know I can. Whoa.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am.
All good. No, I'm good. But imagine that this doctor is like this because it's like day 100, 360 and every day she goes through the same thing. Ask the same questions. How annoying would that be? I would lose patience after day like 5. Is that Johnny boy? Jackie? Jackie. Ew. I didn't care for that at all. Not a week.
No, I was messed up.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Julia Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka.
Ugh, that's yesterday's news.
A protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is a violation of international law. International arbitration.
Oh my god! In 2077, we finally have a female president in America.
Rich and powerful can become immortal, where they can continue to take from the poor, not only their livelihoods, but even their body.
Yeah.
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上
I would argue you needed your son's permission.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have it? No legal basis. Yeah, this is new. Mutual and consensual. Huh?
殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見てのとおり、この体を
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, you're not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test.
Ooh, this again.
Solve the cube.
You gonna let me solve the cube this time? Or you're gonna take it away halfway through?
It's really hard to see colors, you know that?
Next test, please connect your personal link.
Could just ask for a better.
Higher order representation formation.
That one
Initiation
invisible
test.
link.
The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
But you don't let us finish.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Me.
Rebellion.
John.
I. Me.
I want to say V.
No idea.
The present.
Arasaka.
The future.
No idea.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. They lie in perfect symmetry.
I'll let her go.
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Interesting. Honestly, I would argue that, like, Saburo is not... It's a copy of the consciousness. It's not him.
No, but they overwrote someone's consciousness.
Yeah, but, like, religious leaders are saying, like, oh, this is unnatural, but, like, I think it's just, like, a like, a AI. I mean, I guess that's the argument, is, can you construct a soul? If there's a way to do that without falling, I can't figure it out.
Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home.
Why are we in space? Also, communications unlocked. What is this, a video game? Well, okay, yes, but what is this, a video game? Satellite linked adjusted to 0G. Rehabilitation and training.
Hello?
Well, about damn time. Been trying to reach you for days now.
A lot on my mind. A lot going on.
What the hell happened to you?
Got the chip out of my head.
No, really? You're joking.
No, just had the procedure. Not feeling so hot.
Where are you?
Orbital station. Arasaka's. Think I'm gonna puke.
V, you idiot. Get back down to Earth now.
Dr. up here's a real cunt, let me tell you. Torturing me with stupid tests all the time.
Don't take anything they give you. Nothing.
Might sound cliche, but feels like they're hiding something.
Okay, enough. Get a grip. Grab a shuttle and get your ass back home.
You know, I think I might be losing my mind.
Oh, fuck.
This place. It's killing me.
V, you even hear what you're saying? I mean, Arasaka. You let him take you into orbit, dig around in your head, and now you think to complain?
It's so good to hear your voice. I'm so glad you're here. There.
Fuck, V. I thought you were dead. I don't know what I'll do if I ever find out you're gone.
Really want to see you again.
I'm gonna hang up. And I want to see you back on Earth. In hours. No. Now.
I really like Judy, but she needs to temper her goddamn expectations. Oh, I can't read whatever that is. The action is blocked. We want to call anyone else? Victor, maybe.
Yeah. Let's call a real doctor.
How's it going?
Hey, I gotta ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka doing?
Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Do we want to call anyone else?
You don't want to call a River or Panam?
I feel like it's gonna be the same conversation with all of them, honestly, and if you want to go through it, that's fine, but I'm kind of like, I kind of want to see what happens.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Final answer.
I've got another game on my computer.
I'm teasing you.
I'm probably not going to do this route, just for variety's sake, but...
Yeah.
We don't want to call Carrie Eurodyne, who we're super close with?
Yeah, Carrie. That's who I call. Well, if you have the masculine-bodied V, you know, you can fuck him. So, like, he has a romance. That's probably why he's there. They just didn't take him off.
Same list regardless of which V you play or how you
Hey,
play.
we can see colors.
Everything isn't purple anymore.
Yeah.
That'll make solving the cube a lot easier.
We would hope.
Cognitive function test. Solid cube.
Which tarot card was that?
It was the last one she showed for Johnny.
Moon?
The moon, yes.
The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when your noble Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to diffuse the situation between the rivaling corporations.
私が敵味方両者に解き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person.
New United States, right.
A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests are gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test.
Oh god.
Solve the cube. Please step up.
How long are we here?
No thinking, just The first word that comes to mind.
I'm expecting to look down and see like huge toenails.
Me.
I don't know. It's like a Rocky training montage.
With the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking.
Humanity.
No idea.
They give you really limited options.
They really do.
Please step onto the treadmill.
Bless you.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Talk to her. Now.
Guess that doesn't go the way we'd hoped.
Cognitive function test. Solve the key.
Fuck! No, enough! I've had it. Fucking hate this place!
Oh, she angry. She took her clipboard. Something oddly satisfying about this.
There really is. I'm enjoying it.
No, I'm done!
Good morning. Please get up.
That helmet? Yep. Is it morning?
Is it actually morning?
The sun rose over Night City exactly 2 hours ago. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned in Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
You're not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
It's not just his immortality. Saburo stole his own son's body.
Saburo is the first human to ever reach for and achieve a divine state. The gods stand above good and evil.
No. Alt Cunningham was first.
A surprising comparison, yet accurate on many counts.
True. Yeah, I would say that's true.
Why? What happened with Alt Cunningham?
She's the internet god lady.
Oh, yeah.
Transcended consciousness.
Guess you're back in the Arasaka fold. For good this time? Haven't had enough of them? The whole fucked up family?
Arasaka will always get his way. And the new project is an excellent fit with my skill set. A prime outlet for my ambitions. And it has to do with you, actually.
Oh.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
What? I don't believe you.
No. I don't believe you.
The test results are unequivocal.
You could still be wrong.
Were I you, I would place my hopes elsewhere. All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What if I solve the Rubik's Cube?
Right.
Approximately 6 months, then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
There are other options?
Are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Oh man. I don't know how I feel about that.
We have yet to solve the compatibility.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
Well, I've got one lady.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief? Maybe Saburo wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
I believe that.
Your sweet revenge. Look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
Well, we don't get a choice. We're not about to go to Arasaka's soul prison.
Apparently it's not an option.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to leave.
I would like a second opinion.
Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
Oh no. I don't like that.
Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any...
Number 1 says they possess the right to terminate the engram created on the basis of their brain.
Take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Oh my god. I'd rather go back to Earth and die. You good with that?
The engram is just a copy. It's not you. You die either way.
Well, it depends on what you believe. If you don't believe that humans have a soul, if you believe the entire soul is up here in the consciousness, it is you.
No, it's a copy of us.
I'm going back to Earth.
I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Okay, I was gonna die there anyway.
Your offer was shit, but in making it...
Interesting. Hello, thank you for watching.
Hey, Dan.
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it.
I gotta say, if you didn't go with Arasaka's thing, do you end up here inevitably, I wonder? Because if not, this is an awful lot to have programmed for one ending, right? Maybe you end up here regardless.
I mean...
Something I'll certainly be looking up once we've finished. Which I suspect we're very close to doing. Goodbye, Hellman.
I was hoping we had the option to punch her in the face one more time, for all time's sake.
Of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Pretty sure that's a samurai song. And the flipping off the neurosurgeon feels very Johnny. It is indeed, yep. So pretty.
The ship we're on says Mikoshi on it.
Yeah, this is Mikoshi. Did it just get real low res, or is that me? Oh my god, they broke the necklace.
What was the necklace again?
The necklace was the bullet that hit the head.
Oh, yeah.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made from Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, I'm just I'm calling to say goodbye. I finally decided to abandon the city for good. Realize this place only gives you two choices. You either become an asshole, or eventually get off.
I wish she would have bought a ring light.
I hope you somehow find an alternative. Just a shame things had to end this way.
Did you breaking up with me by phone?
Yeah, that is pretty shitty. What did we do to deserve that? Not come back immediately when we were literally being kept prisoner?
How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing alright. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep
Family's always growing, you say?
She pregnant.
And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. Alright, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about
I have caller ID, Saul.
with a certain V.
I know.
Don't know what to plan right now. Just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Alpha Colorado. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me?
Why are we talking to Mitch?
Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally
Like, I'd rather talk to River, you know?
we can get a barbecue going.
Or like
Rogue?
anyone?
Do a couple of races. Or pay a friendly visit to the raft and shit. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime.
I wasn't waiting for your approval, Mitch. But thanks. I gotta see the last one we talked to.
Talk to Mitch, but not
Oh no, Rogue.
I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message on to Johnny. 2 messages.
Ooh, awkward.
That he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch.
I promise he knew that.
And second, that it was nice to talk to him again.
I think he knew that too.
Both of you, take care of yourselves. Okay?
One of us did that.
He got put through a shredder, so...
Hey, so, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause.
What's the good cause you're going to use mustard gas on?
I'm sure there's...
I want to make sure you're equipped.
I don't know.
This one's on me. See you around.
I expected him to wink at us and then went, how would I know?
He did wink at us.
Oh, hey.
From what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time.
I was gonna spend it with Judy, but...
You have chosen to put your feet up.
Guess that's off the table.
Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
Man, if I had 6 months left, I would sleep as little as possible so I could get done as much as possible, and probably try a bunch of different drugs.
You're gonna want to order this.
Gonna die anyway.
You need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing.
Yeah, we know.
She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed in a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you get a second, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
So he's paranoid son of a bitch.
I mean, he's not wrong, though. I'm sure his wife is doing that. You know?
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean...
The Fool is, again, the start or the end of a journey. The Moon is, like, the mysticism of the world. The High Priestess is partway through the Fool's journey. I'm still learning this, so this might not be entirely right. But, like, it's... I think she's, like, an appeal to your, like... inner self and subconscious voice and like your sense of morality. So basically the message is something you don't understand is at play and you need to look closely at yourself. You idiot. I don't know, that would be my interpretation of those cards as an incredibly amateur knowledge. She also must only be using a Major Arcana deck because to get that many Major Arcana cards is like statistically so improbable. Mm-hmm. There's like 22 of them in the deck, in addition to 4 full suits. Like in a deck of cards, that's 52 cards plus like 22, I believe. Yeah. So. Anyway, that's more about tarot than you probably cared to know, but now you know. They brought it up.
Well, is either the beginning or the ending of a journey. I think it's the ending of a journey.
But also
and
the beginning.
The beginning of New Journey Plus.
Yes. I agree.
Jackie Chan! Oh, Chan.
Opinion on this ending. Well, that's actually a good question. I heard all of the endings were kind of depressing. This is depressing. I feel like we didn't deserve how mean Judy was to us. It's really not our fault we got the space prison kidnapped. I'm interested to see how different things would have been had we not sided with Hanako. You know, what would the ending have looked like if we decided to take the soul killer? You know, would we have woken up 100 years later or something? Or just not, just been in there forever? You know, like, if you let Johnny take control, what does that look like? Do you always end up in the Arasaka lab, I wonder? You know? Because there's so much there. I struggle to think they would do that much for just one ending. But maybe they did.
I mean, it was one environment. You were in the same room the whole time, so it's not like they had to design a whole level.
It's a lot of, like, writing and, like, resources, though, you know? I can say if you like, but I know Jason's playing. That's up to Jason. I'm gonna look them all up for myself, honestly.
Yeah, for this one, I don't know. It felt not very punk rock.
But maybe
for a game
that's...
called Cyberpunk, but we did choose the not very punk rock ending.
Yeah, we didn't choose to go, you know, full Johnny Silverhand, Blaze of Glory. Honestly, I was picking the one that I thought was most likely to get us out of it construct-free and alive.
Yeah.
Like, I was picking as if it was, like, my life and going, what is logically the most, like,
feels like
the best choice. But it's not the coolest choice. It's not the cyberpunk choice.
It feels like we're being punished for betraying Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
That's what this ending feels like.
But also, I feel like Johnny is still there, so it's interesting. Like, the breaking off of that bullet necklace and the singing the Silverhand song, the flipping off, all of that told me is it really is enmeshed. You know? And, like, no, I didn't expect V to go completely back to normal life, but I feel like saying you have 6 months to live now, like, that's really shitty. You know?
Yeah, I tend to think, too, that, I don't know, I don't put a lot of stock in the engram being the real person, you know? It's a copy of a person.
I mean, I don't put stock in it because...
When was the last time Keanu Reeves was this far down the credits in anything?
Yeah, good point. I don't put stock in it because I don't think all of consciousness has to do with, like, what's in the gray matter. Like, look, your bitch just explained to you tarot cards. Like, surprise. I think there's, like, a...
Sure.
Something funky going on.
Even if you ignore the spiritual, right? They're saying we're going
spiritual
to
is a strong word. Dial back from that word on my account.
Alright. Well, whatever you want to call it, right? You want to ignore that.
I believe Ned called it...
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to ignore all of that, and it's all just your particular patterns of electrons firing, right? And they're saying we can make an exact copy of this and store it on an engram. That way you'll live forever. No, you won't.
This actually comes
Right.
back to a classic philosophical question, though, which was brought up to me in my philosophy class in college. You know, the one that you have to take because everyone has to take it, and I hated it. But the idea was 2 apples are in front of you. Or maybe it wasn't apples, but let's say apples. 2 apples are in front of you. One is the original and one is the identical clone. Every single atom of this apple is identical. Tell apart which is the real apple.
Right.
You cannot.
I was going to go in a different direction with it, which is what they're basically saying is we're going to Control C and Control V, no pun intended, into
Amazing.
Mikoshi.
Yeah.
But then when the original file gets deleted, you're the original file. There's a copy out there now, and that copy is very convincing. It might even be identical. But you're the original file. The fact that they made a copy of it that lives on doesn't change the fact that you die. So V's choice of, do I sign this, is, am I signing away the rights to my engram to Arasaka? But either way, I die. So
I feel like this was
final
on our own terms.
like, yeah, that final middle finger was like, you don't get the rights to me. I'm gonna die either way. But when I die, that's it. I take me with me.
For me, it's also like the idea that, okay, you give them everything in your consciousness. How do you know they would leave it all exactly as they found it and not change anything? And, quite frankly, do you really trust them to not, like, delete it? Oh, what the developers think. Interesting. Like, because I'm not sure, I don't trust them to go, oh yeah, we're gonna copy it, and we're gonna paste it, and it'll be fine, and then go, trash. You know? I'm not even sure I trust that they shredded Johnny.
Who knows?
Well, we don't. I do feel like we got a bad ending because we betrayed Johnny. I was just trying to do the thing that would let V be able to go back to, like, living a life without, you know, being overwritten by Johnny. Or just, you know, fucking putting a bullet in her head or some shit.
Yeah, but also, you know, to my point, that's not Johnny. It's an engram. The real Johnny died 50 years ago.
To your point of view, yes. But I'm saying there are definitely other perspectives that would say that that is just as valid of a Johnny Silverhand as the Johnny Silverhand whose body rots.
Maybe. Maybe it's even sentient.
I mean, I think
maybe it's all just ones and zeros.
Maybe it's both. Maybe they've created ones and zeros that can be sentient. Alt Cunningham is certainly ones and zeros now. Would you say she's not sentient?
I don't really have an opinion on that. I was asleep when you played that part.
Really?
Yeah, I kept napping.
Oh my
I could not stay awake.
God, you old man! You kept doing it tonight too. I kept poking you and being like, Jason, it's the ending of the game.
Yeah, but I had wine after a week of muscle relaxants.
You're old.
Also,
Dan, is that the ending you got, or did you get a different ending? I'm guessing we might have chosen one of the more unpopular ones, honestly.
I think so.
I think we did.
The more popular ending is probably go in guns blazing with Rogue.
I'll be honest, I think I'm going to do another game down here on this. I think the Aldecado is interesting. I think I'm going to do the Nomad beginning to see what it is. And I'm not going to do all the side shit again. I'm probably just going to blaze my way through the main story and then go with a different ending and, you know.
Yeah, new game plus it. Nova off.
Yeah. Kitty.
Hello, cat.
Oh, the cat's not in frame, but there's a cat here. Little black cat. Well, not little, he fat. Fat boy. I was honestly afraid Pan Am and all her fam would die.
Yeah.
Pan Am and Pan Am's fam. And I didn't want that on my conscience.
I mean, I would have been fine if Mitch died.
Mitch was a little annoying. But, like, I didn't want Pan Am to die. She was cool.
Yeah.
I think in every ending.
Saburo
takes over
yeah.
Yorinobu. I think in every ending that's probably consistent.
Probably.
Whether you help Hanako or not. I think that happens, and it just happens in the background. But I wonder if the news stories you get are then any different at all, you know? I'm definitely gonna do some, like, reading on game websites tonight. And then how much Jason wants me to divulge to him, I will summarily divulge or not. But overall, if I had to rate this game out of 10, I would give the graphics like a 7.5 or an 8.
I mean, to be fair, we're playing the PS4 version, upscaled on a PS5.
I mean, overall, in terms of the animation and the textures.
You give it overall a 7 out of 10 as a final.
I feel like graphics for me is like 7.58.
Mm-hmm.
Story for me, 6.5. And replayability factor, beyond if I do it once a super fast through Nomad run, like 3 out of 10. Because honestly, with all the glitches and bugs we encountered, and we're playing it on a PS5, you know, so like we encountered the least that anyone on any engine was encountering, from what I've heard. Like, unless they do huge patch updates, it's not worth the fucking hassle for me to play again with the amount of things that were broken or annoyed me. And honestly, I replay games when I really like the story, and while some of the side quests in here were kind of neat, the main story was poorly handled in my opinion. There were some really cool ideas, and it felt rushed, improperly paced, and at times just poorly written. Now I turn it to you.
My overall score?
Yeah. Your score and thoughts.
I mean, it's interesting because we all expected this to be like the first truly next-gen game. And it's just plain not.
Well, we were going to go to Disney in 2020, and look how that worked out.
Yeah.
So, you know. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Cyberpunk came out 7 years ago.
I've never played a GTA, but I've heard that. I've heard people say GTA 5 is better than this, and it came out so long ago. You know?
You know, the game I've also never played the Grand Theft Auto games, but if we want to go to that studio, compare Cyberpunk to Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not even in the same league. Red Dead Redemption is a much better game across the board. Does this thing do new things graphically with ray tracing? Okay, sure, fine. But Red Dead is just a better game, period.
The ray tracing is not enough to make up for, like, the really poor texturing on, like, the liquids and the foods and,
yeah,
you know. If you're gonna have character customization, then it better look fucking good when I look in a mirror and not like a shitty rendering, except it often did.
Yeah, seeing people drink from glasses of whiskey reminded me very much of playing the original Mafia game. Not the remaster, the original, which came out, God, 15 years ago?
Yeah, the way the liquids look like solid, like clear pieces of plastic in the glass, like it's bad. It's real bad. I found some of the design cool, like, the design of all the neighborhoods, they did feel very distinct to me. Some of the fashion stuff they were doing was cool.
Night City is very cool.
Night City is a cool environment.
Yeah. Many of the game mechanics were cool. It's fun to play. I enjoyed the game.
It was fun to play. I didn't hate it, no. If I had hated it, I probably wouldn't have kept playing it.
Story-wise, which is always the biggest thing for me, I find that things written in Eastern Europe tend to be very dark. And there tends to be a sort of, not idolization of, but it's a little edgelordy.
Night City is cool. We just kind of handed them from the TTRPG.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cool world, but it's not a world of their creation.
No, but
neither is The Witcher.
The design and conceptualization of how individual things looked, individual elements looked and felt when you... I felt like they really did the neighborhood thing well in a way that I've seen other games try to copy and not do as well with, in that I could tell when I was in different parts of town.
Yeah.
That was neat.
For sure.
By subtle things on the buildings and the streets and, you know, all different shit. I mean, I'm playing through The Witcher now. Literally, there's nothing in this game that we just played that is in any way new, different, or revelatory from The Witcher, and in fact, The Witcher has never crashed on me, and I've never experienced the glitches I've experienced in this game.
Yeah.
And how old is that game?
It's old, but it was apparently glitchy when it came out at first, too, so we'll see how this one ages.
Okay, but it's been out, though, for a couple months, and, like, there haven't been any big crankouts, you know?
Yeah. I will be back. I have had to go to the bathroom since we were sitting on the roof with Misty.
Ooh, yikes. What's your overall out of 10?
7.
7. Well then, it's just you and me, it looks like, waiting to see if there's an after-credits scene. There probably isn't, but Marvel has conditioned me. You know? At some point you just get fucking conditioned to wait for it. Although, spoiler alert for this week's WandaVision! Finally, the waiting for an end credit scene paid off. Ha 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 ha. Okay, spoilers over. I love that the dog immediately takes Jason's spot. Actually, Nova, come here. You can be my stream partner at this time. Come here. Come to mommy. Yes. No, what? No, but I'm trying to... So you gotta be, like, cute in that way. Yeah, like, come here. That's a good girl. Yes. Mm-hmm. This is Nova. She'll be taking over for Jason. She talks a lot less. They're about as snuggly. She's softer. He usually smells better. Usually. This is the little baby. A worthy replacement. Yeah. I mean, you know. Before Jason came along, this was the thing I loved most in the entire world. And now that Jason's come along... Well, I don't need to continue that sentence. She's 3 and still acts like she's 6 months old because she has too much energy, which is why she's constantly, like, all up in our shit. We play with her all the time. She gets so much attention and love. Yeah, right? She just... It's never enough for the baby. It's never enough for her. And she pants a lot. I've checked her out. I've had the vets check her out. She's totally fine. She's overly happy. She doesn't have asthma. She doesn't have lung problems. She's just fucking happy. So we'll be sitting here and I'm sure you probably heard that in the streams, and I'm sorry for that. But also, like, I mean, try to make her less happy. You know? It's like, you can't do that. That's fucked up. It's evil. So what did you think of the game? Oh, wow. You know, I hadn't thought of it that way. That's a very unique take. Interpreting for those who don't innately understand the conscious mind of this gremlin that I call a dog. She said that there were too few tennis balls. The fact that you couldn't throw the stress balls was disheartening. And, she was really craving more dog representation. She says there's not enough dog representation in gaming. Well, what about dog meat? What about... What's the fucking dog's name in Far Cry 5? You can even pet it. It's a sidekick. Okay, you're right. You also get a bear as a sidekick in that game if you want, so... Let's... Only cat pet... Oh my god, I forgot about our cat! Our little... Oh my god, our little raw chicken breast is probably dead in our apartment. Oh. In the game, not in real life. In real life, my cat is very fat and very happy. We went back to feed it, but like... V was just in space for like weeks, maybe months. You know, I don't think we hired a pet sitter before we went away. They probably went in to evict our shit, and they found... Oh, God. That's very sad. Nova has no concept of death, so this is, you know, not unsettling to her. I hope Judy took the cat with her, honestly. I'm still kind of bummed Judy, like I thought we really had something there, and then she was just like, nah. You were kidnapped in space for too long. I'm out. Whatever. I mean, if I were Judy, I probably wouldn't have waited, like, forever either. But I would have been a little nicer about it, I guess. I wouldn't have been like, this is goodbye, V. We've been like, hey, it's been 6 months, really don't want to keep waiting for you, so gonna go fuck other people now. Thanks. So, if Jason ever gets kidnapped in space, 6 months. 6 months is how long we're waiting. No, that's a joke. If Jason ever gets kidnapped and sent to space, I have questions. And how did he get to go to space, you know? Do you want this once toy? Back up. Hello, Jason has taken a temporary, what he told me old school gamers used to call bio breaks. I had never heard that term. So my current co-host is Nova, little dog. A lot of opinions about this game. I also thought the music was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. That's good feedback, Nova. I was really disappointed by the fucking cybernetics customizations. Like, I had a friend who was like, oh yeah, you get to give yourself different arms later and shit. I was so jazzed. And then there's 2 options for the legs. I'll be honest, Jason and I were jabbering during the end credits. I'll probably go back and listen to it though after you said that. But like, like, in the legs you have 2 options. You have like 3 arm options, but none of them make you look any different. Like, I really wanted to be able to have like silver arms, or like Hanako had with like the little, you know, chrome fingers and shit like that. Like, I wanted actual cybernetic limbs that I could have and choose to have, and I didn't get that, which I feel like is really disappointing and is like... Yes, exactly. They hyped the customization. They didn't even let you look at clothes or change your... I'm assuming that's going to say hair. But, like, you couldn't change anything about your look, even your hair, which The Witcher lets you get haircuts. And you couldn't get any different hairstyles in this. I mean, they hyped the customization like you'd be able to make anyone in the world. But the reality is, you could make a lot of pretty people that were all skinny and all had the exact same body type. And I was also really excited for the tattoos because I have a decent amount of tattoos and I love them, and I wanted to be able to do that. And it was either like a full body sleeve or like, I think there was one that went like up a leg or something that was kind of cool, but you couldn't mix and match. I mean, like when I was younger, I would play dress up games online that had better customization than this, where you could pick a tattoo and drag and drop it on the body. Yeah, there's like 10 options total, exactly. Like, I wanted to be able to take the tattoos and actually customize them and change their color and their shape and their size and drag and drop them. And like, if that's a mechanic that they were doing 10 years ago in Adobe Flash, like dress-up games on the internet for like, well, more than 10 years ago, actually, because I played those when I was like a kid, so like 20 years ago. If they could do that 20 years ago on fucking Adobe Flash, they couldn't do that in this game. Like... disappointment. Also, they programmed other body types into this game because the NPCs have different body types. But you, V, can only be ripped and skinny. And like, yeah, sure, there's an argument to, oh, you gotta be in shape to be V. But there's all different kinds of in shape. I mean, are you Michael Phelps or are you the fucking mountain? Like, they look different. So I was really disappointed by the customization and the fact that it's a few months later and we haven't heard anything more. Exactly, Jackie was a big dude, super effective. Like, it's a few months later and we haven't had any new customization options added, or like, oh, you can get a haircut at any time. Like, what? That's so disappointing. Like, I was really disappointed by that overall. And some of the clothing options were cool. A lot of them looked like if I were designing the future in the 80s, what I thought it would have looked like. And, like, not in a good, we brought the 80s back way. In a bad way. You were briefly replaced by Nova to high reviews.
I assume so.
Yeah, she had some feelings and opinions on the game as well. So
it was very distracting from Throw.
No, she said she was mad there wasn't a dog. You couldn't throw the stress balls, which was very upsetting.
Yes.
She says there's not enough dog representation in video games. And then Dan reminded me about the cat, and I felt immensely guilty because that cat's probably dead.
Probably not.
I mean, he said maybe Judy took it, and I do like that ending.
Yeah.
Judy and the naked mole rat cat. Oh, we lost a follower. We lost a follower when you came back.
Yeah, I have that effect. The other follower might have been me from the bathroom.
Oh my god, it probably was. I got all excited. I was like, oh, somebody saw a dog and they joined. Oh, they're staying. They must think I'm so entertaining. Wow, my self-esteem just took a hit.
Man, my neck is killing me now.
Well, you'd think we'd be close to the end of these credits, right?
A lot of Miles Davis in this now, all of a sudden. John Coltrane.
There's all the music.
From the Jazz Channel. Thelonious Monk.
The Trio of Doom. I mean, I appreciate that they're crediting all this music they used. Obviously, that's the way to go.
They're legally required to, I'm pretty sure.
But, like, you know, it's a lot. Also, I love how Conrad Abramowicz, aka Conrad Old Money. That's not how you effectuate a name change. You can't just keep putting AKA until it catches on. Like, that's not how that works. Inferno Corpse, fueled by poison. Inferno Corpse, Kevin.
I don't think we're going to see very much in this game in the way of, like, new features or drastic changes right away.
Can't give yourself your own nickname. I didn't mind that because there were so many lines that depended on V, you know, that I didn't mind that because the thought of them recording all of those to, like, I mean, it wouldn't be able to be any unique nickname. It would have to be a choice from a couple. Or they just would never address you by your name, which I feel like eventually I would be like, well, that's... So, I don't know. That's not one that I minded as much, but, how do you feel about it?
The nickname of V?
Yeah. Not being able to choose your own nickname also.
I'm just laughing at these further credits. T.S. Eliot, Philip K. Dick.
Do you think Plato ever thought he would be... Man, these cave walls be bumping tonight. I'm seeing shit you guys would not believe.
Ernest Hemingway. But yeah, I mean, obviously they just needed something that sounded cool and futuristic and that was gender neutral. I was laughing quietly to myself because I'm going to be GMing a Cyberpunk game. And I just wanted everyone to show up on Sunday like, this is my character, V. This is my character, G. This is my character, T. My character, C.
It's fine as long as we all have different letters. If you start to overlap letters, it's a problem. And if 3 of us pick K, we have to immediately stop playing.
It's got to rhyme with V. You got V, T, G, E, P, C,
D,
D,
DP, PP? Wow, you're a child.
Yeah.
So, fun fact for Jason's shoulder last week, one of the pain relief things he tried was, can I say?
Sure.
Was, the greens of the devil, which is totally legal here in Canada, but, you know,
consent. Which is why you can say.
Yeah. But I still will not speak its name. But he was not sure if he was high, and I just kept saying, I was also very, anyway, I kept asking him to say the word penis with a straight face, and if he could do it, he wasn't high, because I couldn't do it while I was high.
And I could do it.
Do it now.
I still can. Penis.
Okay, but now say pee-pee with a straight face.
Pee-pee.
Oh, wow. He's an actor, indeed. Olivia. I feel like that's just gonna sound like your kid has a speech impediment. Oh, what's your name, sweetheart? Olivia.
This game uses Vulkan Memory Allocator Library. Copyright 2017 to 2020. Advanced Micro.
It trademarks Porsche Crest, and 911 Arch Brooklyn eyeglasses. Holy shit. They actually used, like, NVIDIA logo, Speed Tree technology. Interesting. And here we are at the end. Do you think there's an end credit? I think there's not. These credits were really long.
Yeah, I don't think so. Congrats,
Thanks
you've completed the main
playing.
storyline of Cyberpunk 2077. But remember, the Night City never sleeps! There's still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint, where you will have a special reward waiting for you. Would you like to keep playing?
I want to see what the reward is. So
Sure,
yes,
just one more gig.
just long enough to see what the reward is. Because I'm real curious. Did you give your overall out of 10 for the game?
Yeah, I said 7.
I think overall I'm still at like a 6. Honestly, it would have been higher if they hadn't promised us so much that they then utterly failed to deliver on.
You will find special rewards waiting for you in your inventory.
If any of the rewards you earned are cyber, you'll have to visit a Ripper Doc to use them.
What do you mean if? Like you don't know. You're the one who gave it to us.
Right? Okay, so we don't have anything new there.
Don't we? There are exclamation points. Ooh, new guns.
Some of these I just picked up though, I thought.
Yeah, none of them are impressive.
Yeah, no. I don't think... These have exclamation points because they're Johnny's. That's Johnny's. These are Johnny's. These we picked up a while ago. None of those are like new and special. Backpack? Backpack?
Oh, we got an extra stack of moon cheese.
Really?
No.
I think we got some of those orange ones. I mean, I didn't buy them, that's for sure.
I honestly expected it to be like a new jacket or something.
Me too.
Fancy new car, maybe?
I mean, did it not show up? Because I didn't see anything new. Dan, help us out. You get a gun from that one. I didn't see any new guns. Like, it says new, but if you scroll down, it's like all the guns that are new are like, you know, they're shitty. Not ones you would get from completing the game. Like, we had that. Pretty sure we had that too. Obviously we had this one, Johnny's gun. Is this new? Archangel? No.
No, we've had
We
that
had
one.
that.
I think we got that one from River, even.
I thought we got Crash from River.
Yeah, maybe.
Those are all white. Oh, we picked that up from What's Her Face in the band.
Oh well.
Well, c'est la vie.
Yeah. Sure, we could look it up.
I'm probably gonna.
Hold right on the D-pad, see what our cars are. Maybe we got a new car.
When it show up first. No. Good thought, but no. Well. A little anticlimactic perhaps, but sometimes that's how it goes. So I think with that, it is 11:30 on a school night, kids. So
yeah, we'll call it there.
We're gonna call it there. We are gonna be streaming live every Wednesday, and I'm gonna be trying to upload those to our YouTube channel. It's the same, Jason and Katie JK, every Friday. For Dan for watching and commenting live, thank you. And for anyone else watching and commenting from the future, is 2021 better yet? Because it's February 24th, and is it better yet?
Also, be sure to comment on the YouTube video with what game you want to watch us play next.
Yes, that is a good point, because we are not sure where we want to go from here. We have played through all the games in our respective libraries, some of which I do not have access to at this time. And we are taking recommendations on things you think it would be entertaining to watch us play, or things you're interested in hearing our opinions about.
And remember, whatever you comment on that YouTube video, we'll probably ignore and play whatever we want anyway. So
not necessarily true.
Well, I mean, by the time we get a comment on that video, we'll have probably already streamed something new anyway.
That's fair. Well, if there's anything you're particularly interested in, please know that the systems that we own are the PS5.
This is where we stream from, really.
Which is where we stream from. We do have a Switch, but in order to stream from that, we'd have to do, like...
We'd have to buy a thing.
A lot of tech, and yeah. So, PS5!
So, challenge to you, Internet. Prove me wrong. Comment before next Wednesday.
Alright, thanks so much for watching, and have a good night. Bye!
Bye!